There's a long list of successful basketball players that have come out of the Washington, D.C. area, headlined by Kevin Durant and Hall of Famer Elgin Baylor. The latest DMV prospect who aspires to reach that level is Jordan Smith Jr. at Paul VI High School. That's this week's 5-Star Feature. With some athletes, you know early. Maybe it's their impressive size, some rare athleticism, or the proverbial it factor that everyone recognizes, even if they can't put their finger on why. When Paul VI head coach Glenn Farello got a good look at Jordan Smith Jr. a few years ago, he could tell immediately he had a special talent.
You automatically see when he was younger, you automatically see the athleticism, you see the energy, the effort that he gave. What was really fun to see as a freshman was his basketball IQ was so high level. And he's probably going to be the most competitive player we've ever had. So we knew early, it wasn't that hard to kind of figure out.
Jordan was born and raised in the Washington, D.C. area, and he fell in love with basketball simply watching his dad play pickup games.
He would just play outside at the park with his friends, and I would just remember seeing him play. I was like, yeah, I want to be like him. I want to play basketball just like him. And then ever since then, I've taught me everything I knew, just helped me with everything. So he would work me out a lot, and that would lead to playing one-on-one games. But I would win, but he would never really let me win. He would foul me a lot. He would just do anything possible just to not let me win. But yeah, we would play one-on-one a lot.
This 6'2", 200-pounder is now ranked as the #1 guard in the 2026 class, and 24/7 Sports ranks him as the #2 prospect overall. With credentials like that, it's probably not surprising to hear he does just about everything well on the court.
I bring energy. I bring hustle plays. I like to rebound. I like to get to my pull-up. I like to get my teammates involved. I like to get to the rim, and I like to make catch-and-shoot threes.
Yeah, one of the things that was really important to us is to make him a playmaker, right? He was so skilled getting the ball to the basket, right? Scoring, being tough. But we didn't want him just to be a 3-and-D guy, if you will, right? We see that happen to some players that get boxed in. We wanted him to have the ball in his hands to be able to make plays. He's a tremendous playmaker, not just a scorer, getting paint touches and finding his teammates. I think it's really important that he has that ball in his hands. He has this decision-making ability to kind of take his game to the next level. I think we've seen that over the last couple of years, how refined his offensive game is now.
But it hasn't been all highs for Jordan on his basketball journey. He's had setbacks too. Oftentimes, though, it's how an athlete responds to those disappointing moments that can shape who they are. For Jordan, one story that illustrates his determination is how he reacted when he was cut from the USA U16 team after his freshman year.
First thing I did was text Coach Farello. I said, Coach Farello, can I come get in the gym? Because they said I wasn't consistent with my jump shot. Came in the next day, probably shot about 600 shots. Next day, probably did the same thing. I just kept working on my craft, and then the next years, I made Team USA 2 times in a row. And then it just shows that if you work on it, it can be done.
A lot of times you see players that don't achieve what their goal is. They don't maybe not make a team, and they would just want to blame it on everyone else or have some frustration towards everyone else. He took the information in and said, I'm going to do something with it. So it was fuel for him. He pushes and challenges and wants to get better on the court.
Jordan now has 2 gold medals with USA Basketball. One with the U17 team in 2024, and another with the U19 squad this past summer.
It's an honor to just even have the chance to go out there and try out for Team USA, but it's a big honor to even make the team and go out the country and perform with them. We proved to the world that we were the best players in the world, which really means a lot to me.
At PVI, he's been part of 3 straight regular season champions in the competitive Washington Catholic Athletic Conference. And he's led the Panthers to the WCAC Tournament Championship in each of the past 2 years.
It just means a lot because it's a rich legacy here, a rich culture here. So just to be able to add on to it, just keep adding on, just keep building the program, leave it better than we found it. That's what Coach Farello says all the time. We won WCAC last year. First thing my dad said to me was, well, you got to get another one. Now you got a 3-peat like Jordan. He said congrats, but the next thing he said was, you got to get the 3rd one. This one doesn't even matter anymore. So senior captain, got to do whatever it takes to win this year. Had to do it last year, but this time is going to be more important because it's my last year. I want to go out a winner. I want to go out on top. So anything I'll do to win, lead, got to be more vocal, just got to win.
As intense as he is on the court, Jordan is quite the opposite when he's walking the halls at school.
People have told me, Wow, you're really serious on the court. Like, you're not like that in person, though. Like, one teacher told me she didn't even know I played basketball one day. We have this program called the Options Program. I work in that program. It's like a program where you help kids with special needs.
Yeah, the Options Program is a really important piece of our school, right? I often say it's the soul of our school, and so Jordan from day one has walked in here, and we run Special Olympics clinics, and he's very, very comfortable. He wants to give back, and so I think that says a lot about who he is.
For next season, he's choosing from a list of 6 schools: Duke, Kentucky, Arkansas, Indiana, Syracuse, and Georgetown. Talents like him usually don't stay in college too long before they move to the next level. But Jordan is just taking things one step at a time as he moves toward his lifelong dream.
But I just want to get to the NBA, because that's been like a goal I've had since I started playing basketball, since I started watching my dad playing basketball. It would mean a lot. Like, even if I just get there, it's a blessing overall. The goal is to get there in 1 or 2 years, but if I get there in 3 or 4, it all worked out at the end of the day.
So here's where I have a lot of confidence in him, is that he's going to handle himself the right way. His mentality is going to be appropriate. When he was a freshman, I told him he would graduate from PBI being the best player we've ever had. And of course, as a coach, you're taking a chance to kind of put something like that into a player's head, right? Will they buy into it too much? Will they take the foot off the pedal? And I was never worried about that. With Jordan. So even as today, we fast forward 3 years, I'm still not worried. I think he's got a very bright future. From a professional standpoint, there's going to be a lot of professional teams that are going to appreciate who he is and what he's all about and how he conducts himself. It's so genuine.